Someone who died in your family is coming back from heaven to help you. God says, you are going to become rich if you watch this. Archangel Michael says, a holy gate has just opened because someone from your family who passed away is walking through it, back from heaven. The realms have been stirred because your destiny is entering its most miraculous chapter. You have been struggling, crying, praying, but now the help you never expected is reaching for you. You were never meant to suffer this long. They saw everything from the spiritual realm, the betrayals, the losses, the days you sat in silence. And now, the one soul who truly loved you in life is returning to shift everything in your favor. You must not ignore this moment. They begged God for the chance to come back, not in a body, but through signs, timing, and divine setup. And God agreed because you are chosen for a financial destiny that no one else in your bloodline could carry. Archangel Michael says, the person who passed away is not only watching but preparing to change everything about your life, especially your money, your home, and your name. You were about to miss this, but they begged heaven to shake you awake before it's too late. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This is not an illusion. This is not a story. This is the divine unfolding of something too powerful to deny. 3 nights ago, they whispered something during your sleep. You woke up feeling different, more alert, or perhaps even unsettled. And now you know why. They are closer now than ever before. They couldn't rest seeing you like this anymore. They knew your light was dimming, and they knew your future was too important to be wasted in sadness and lack. The wealth that is coming is not only financial. It is spiritual. It is ancestral. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The same people who laughed when you were grieving are going to see your life rise like a miracle. God did not abandon you. You was preparing something you wouldn't believe unless it came from someone you loved the most, and that's why that person is now the messenger. This is their final mission for you. To guide you into wealth, freedom, and power. They always believed in your potential when they were alive, and now they've come back with heavenly clearance to unlock the floodgates. If you notice strange coincidences or hear your name being whispered in quiet moments, don't panic. It is them. The spirit you love has been allowed to bend time and space to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They saw how others betrayed your kindness, they know how you stayed silent, how you endured, how you smiled even when you were shattered. And now they're furious for you. This soul is not just returning as comfort, they're returning as a weapon of divine reparation. Anyone who blocked your destiny will face consequences they never imagined. A financial door has been forced open in your name, someone tried to shut it, but this soul intervened. You will see the proof before this month ends. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This soul is not just any soul. It's the one who loved you the most, the one who died thinking of your future. Their greatest wish in death was for you to win in life. They saw you settle for less. They cried over your tears. And now they are shouting from heaven. Enough. Your rise will be shocking. It will embarrass those who pretended to help you but secretly hoped you'd fail. You're going to be richer than you ever dreamed. Not only in money, but in honor. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You don't need to go searching. You don't need to beg. You don't need to explain yourself anymore. What's coming is yours by right. And this soul has come to make sure you don't miss it again. They have left signs, a picture falling, a candle flickering, a dream repeating that is their touch. They want you to know they are here and they are not leaving until justice is done. Archangel Michael says the time of quiet suffering is now over. The angelic forces are lining around you with this soul at the center, orchestrating what will look like a miracle to others, but a promise kept to you. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You will be invited to something you never thought you'd be part of. A meeting, a proposal, a celebration. And you must not doubt yourself when it comes. It is part of the master plan that was approved in the heavens just 2 days ago. Someone wealthy, someone powerful is about to find you. Not by chance, but because this soul whispered your name into their spirit. They don't even know why they are drawn to help you, but they are. And they won't stop until you're standing in your true place. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This soul has made deals in the spirit realm on your behalf. They've given up heavenly comfort just to stay by your side during this transformation. They are not leaving until you win, until your bank account reflects your energy, until your environment reflects your royalty. You not doubt what you feel right now, that pressure in your chest, that sudden urge to cry. Ask them. They're here. They're with you. And they will not allow you to lose anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Someone who hurt you is now being haunted, not by you, but by the spirit that protects you. They will stumble, they will confess, and they will repay what was stolen from your life. Your name is being written down on a legal paper, on a financial transfer, on an invitation to destiny. Your family in heaven fought for this, and you are now being pushed into a line and by angelic force. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. Watch your phone. Watch your mail. Watch the way people begin to treat you. Things will change rapidly now. From this moment forward, you are no longer who you were before opening this message. Your name is marked by God. You have become a key to a prophetic event in your generation. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. This soul knows how much you suffered, but they've returned to ensure that story ends here. You're not just going to have a breakthrough. You're going to be the breakthrough for others. The one whose wealth breaks family curses. This is not a fantasy. This is a heavenly agreement coming to life before your very eyes. Stay calm. But stay aware. You'll start seeing numbers, faces, dreams, and memories you thought you forgot. Type Amen to get blessing 424. This is the signal they're using to communicate. Pay attention. Respond with belief, not fear. They are preparing something with a group of angels. You're about to be placed where you belong. Archangel Michael says, don't try to control this. Just walk into it. It's already yours. You are the blessing your bloodline prayed for. And now you're the one who will carry it to completion. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. From this night onward, you are being elevated. You will feel it in your sleep. You will hear your name in rooms you've never entered. They are walking beside you, guiding your hand, blessing your steps. The ones who ignored you before will ask for your favor. You're not just going to be rich. You're going to be remembered. God trusted this soul to return just for you and you alone. Because only you can carry what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 6969. You will have protection on every side. No curse will touch you. No delay will hold you. This is a divine finality. No one can block this anymore. Not your past, not your fear, not even your enemies. Your next steps are sacred. Take them seriously. The spiritual realm is watching closely. And your loved one is smiling in the light, saying, finally, it's happening. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You were never alone. Not then. Not now. They've come back to walk you to the gates of wealth. You're about to inherit not just blessings, but divine proof, proof that love never dies. That destiny never misses. That your time is truly now. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Everything that was stolen from you, time, peace, inheritance, reputation, is now being placed back into your life by the command of God. The person who returned from heaven is ensuring you receive not just what was lost, but more. There's a sacred reversal unfolding and your enemies can do nothing to stop it. You may suddenly feel chills in a silent room. You may walk past a mirror and feel a second presence. That's because they're beside you now, closer than ever, holding your hand in spirit through this transition. They don't want you to be afraid. They don't want you to second-guess the miracles that will start forming around you. Their return is not a coincidence. It's a divine strategy to restore your rightful legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. You were forgotten in moments when you needed people most. But this soul never forgot you, not even in death. They were watching, waiting, and pleading to be allowed to help you one last time. This is why you've been feeling something stirring lately. A weight lifted. A strange calm before something big. What's coming will prove that you were never forsaken. That heaven was moving in silence, preparing your name to rise like a golden banner across your enemy skies. That name of yours will now be honored. The same name others tried to bury will be glorified. Because you are now standing in supernatural protection. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You may think you're not ready. You may feel undeserving. But the soul who returned has already decided you are the one. They remember your pure heart. They remember the way you loved even when no one thanked you. They know the pain you never spoke of. And that's why they couldn't rest. That's why they asked God to allow them to return. Not for revenge, but for redemption. You are about to receive divine compensation. Not just in money, but in health, love, peace, and honor. Type Amen to get blessing 505. The one who came back knows your full potential. They are angry at how people misunderstood your silence, your kindness, your isolation. They've started moving spiritual pieces behind your back. Opportunities you didn't chase will now chase you. People who once ignored you will now depend on your yes. From today forward, your life is going to move fast. Like a page turning in wind. Like an elevator skipping floors. Archangel Michael says you must prepare yourself. Because when heaven moves, it moves without delay. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Soon you will receive confirmation from someone unexpected. A message. A phone call. A dream. The timing will be too exact to deny. You'll know it's real because it will feel like something beyond your own strength pulled it to you. You may even hear a song that reminds you of that person. When you do, smile. That's them saying, "I told you I would come back." You are not alone. You never were. And now you are being rewarded for holding on. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. You will be given access to a hidden truth. Something that was kept from you. Perhaps by family. Perhaps by fear. But heaven has decided that you deserve to know. And the truth will lead to your next breakthrough. A document will appear. A memory will unlock. A signature will change your status forever. Do not ignore it. This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. They have returned to light your path through the dark, and they will not leave until you rise. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The wealth coming is ancestral. It is spiritual first. Then physical. That means your body will begin to feel different, stronger. Yaber. More aligned. You'll be drawn to better choices. Better people. Better spaces. That's the hand of the one who returned from heaven redirecting your path. They don't want you stuck in loops anymore. They don't want you repeating pain. They want to see you fly. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Everything that didn't make sense before will now begin to fall into place. The delays. The betrayals. Even the tears. It all led to this moment. The perfect setup for divine riches to find you where you are. They chose you because of your clean heart. Not because you were the loudest or the strongest. But because you never gave up. That kind of heart deserves heaven's attention. And now it's your time. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The money will come from multiple directions, unexpected payments. Business offers. Legal victories. But beyond the money, something more powerful will arrive. Freedom. Freedom to live on your terms. Freedom to bless others. Freedom to finally breathe. You are about to step into a timeline that was blocked until now. But the soul who returned has opened the gate with angelic keys. You'll know it's real by the way peace suddenly surrounds you. Even when nothing outside has changed yet. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Every night they visit you. Not with fear, but with protection. They sit near you when you sleep. They stand near you when you speak your hopes into the mirror. They are with you and no one else's. They will walk you through every breakthrough from this point forward. You have divine companionship now. Your life is no longer ordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You will become an example to your family. Even those who mocked your spiritual path will soon ask how you did it. And when they do, you will smile gently. Because you'll know it wasn't luck. It was divine return. The person who loved you most didn't let death stop their purpose. They came back for you. And now your name is about to echo through spaces that once ignored your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You're not just about to become rich. You're about to become respected. God approved their return for one mission. To lift you higher than your bloodline has ever gone. That is why you were attacked. That is why you felt abandoned. Because the enemy feared what you were destined to receive. But that fear is useless now. It's already yours. Archangel Michael says this miracle will not delay again. It is now. Type Amen to get blessing 727. You may feel a sudden urge to clean, to rearrange, to let go. Do it. That's your spirit responding to the incoming shift. That's the one from heaven guiding your atmosphere to match your blessing. Don't resist the changes happening in you. They are sacred. They are necessary. You're being prepared to host wealth, grace, and generational healing. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Everything is being balanced. Everyone who wronged you will feel a divine disconnection from your life. They'll try to return, but they won't find you where they left you. Because this spirit has carried you forward. You'll be harder to reach. Not because you've changed, but because you've risen. And the world will watch it happen, step by divine step. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. They didn't let you die when you were spiritually weak. They carried your name before God, and heaven heard them. Heaven said, "Go." Now they are with you in every decision, every risk, every miracle, and you will never fall the same way again. Type Amen to get blessing 7878 from this point forward. Your life is a testimony from spiritual isolation to divine elevation. You will receive whispers in the wind, numbers on your screen, feelings in your chest. All of it is confirmation. Your next steps are being aligned, your blessings are being protected. You are walking with heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 444. God says, because you did give up when you had every reason to, now I'm sending the one who loved you to help you become rich, strong, and unforgettable. You are more powerful than your pain, and you are more ready than you realize. Don't hold back now. The gates are open. The soul is here, and your miracle is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. You were chosen not just to survive, but to thrive. The spirit who came back from heaven knew you were losing strength, and they refused to watch your light fade. This isn't about random luck. It's a divine plan being executed with precision. Your struggles were real, but your blessing is even more real. The next few weeks will look nothing like the years behind you. The soul who's come back has one mission, to finish what they couldn't in life. And now, through you, they will. Type Amen to get blessing 1199. You are the bridge between the past and the future. They see that clearly. And now, the heavens are investing in you. Watch how people begin to act differently. Watch how spaces that once rejected you now make room for you. The soul beside you is clearing away all the hidden resistance that held you back. Even your body may begin to feel lighter. That's not just healing. That's the weight of spiritual burdens being lifted. They're taking it for you, carrying what once overwhelmed your spirit. Archangel Michael says, this spirit is carrying divine currency to your name. A transaction has already begun in the spirit realm. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The documents that were blocked will be unblocked. The bank that held your funds spiritually will begin releasing what belongs to you. You will feel it, not just in your bank account, but in your bones. You will be asked to step into spaces that once felt too high. But you will notice something strange. You're not afraid anymore. That's because they're walking in with you. His soul has divine favor. Even in death, they remain close to God. And now they've asked for favor to be passed on to you. You are not imagining these changes. You're finally entering the dimension where your blessings were always waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Expect someone to mention their name soon. It may be in a casual sentence or through an old photo. That's confirmation. They are pulling on the threads of your life, bringing everything together that was scattered. This is not chaos. It's divine reordering. Even the pain you felt will make sense now. They are showing you how every betrayal was a setup for restoration. Someone who took from you will begin to lose what they gained dishonestly. This spirit has invoked divine correction, and it is irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 5550. You may feel more emotional these days. That's not weakness, it's spiritual sensitivity awakening. You may cry out of nowhere, smile for no reason, feel nostalgic when you touch old clones or smell a certain scent. It's them. They are surrounding your senses to let you know they are closer than breath. You're not going crazy. You're just being contacted by a love that never died. Type Amen to get blessing 787. You are about to go viral in a way that doesn't require social media. Your name will spread by energy, favor, and grace. People will feel drawn to help you. Opportunities will seem too easy. Doors will open without knocking. This is not manipulation. This is divine magnetism. Your aura is being recalibrated to match wealth, royalty, and divine timing. And it's all because someone in heaven insisted that you were too important to ignore. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They remember the dreams you told them in life, the dreams that made you glow. The ones you buried after losing them. But guess what? They didn't forget. They've held on to those dreams and now they are breathing life back into them. The talent you gave up on will be needed again. The purpose you postponed is being activated. Your gifts were not wasted. They were preserved. Type Amen to get blessing 303. This next chapter of your life will feel surreal. You will begin to receive things faster than ever before. You may even feel unworthy at times. But don't you dare push it away. That would be disrespecting the soul that came back to deliver it. You didn't ask for much, and yet heaven is giving you everything. Because you were loyal. Because you endured. Because you're the one, this spirit fought for you while others gossiped about you. And now you're being lifted in front of them. Type Amen to get blessing 1110. They don't want you to waste any more time doubting yourself. Enough tears. Enough thinking. Enough fear. It's time to step into your divine wealth. Not just for you, but for every generation after you. You're the chosen redeemer of your bloodline. The one who will break cycles and build empires. You will receive a surprising financial release in the next few weeks. And it will be unlike anything you've seen before. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Do not let anyone confuse you with who you used to be. You change. Spiritually, emotionally, energetically. They don't have access to the version of you who cried for help silently, they only have access to the version who is now backed by angels. Your steps are now guarded by someone who doesn't sleep. They're building your empire from the spirit world. And every piece of it will come together in divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 1441. Look around you, everything is shifting. Even your environment will feel unfamiliar. That's because the old you is gone, the you that suffered quietly. The you that begged for break rooms. Now you're being prepared to feast in the presence of angels. And nothing will ever be the same again. Your presence will become power. Your words will unlock favor. Your energy will repel every wrong connection. Type Amen to get blessing 1210. This isn't just about getting rich. It's about stepping into who you really are. You're a vessel of transformation. Your hands will now carry spiritual weight. When you speak, people will listen. When you move, things will shift. Your story is about to be shared in places you've never stepped foot in. Because the Spirit is multiplying your name with divine approval. They will whisper into the ears of decision makers. You will not be overlooked again. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Even when you sleep, they will work for you. They will fight off spiritual attacks. They will expose false alliances. They will uncover lies told behind your back. Nothing is hidden anymore. Nothing is holding you back. Not even the grave could separate their love from you. They're here. They're watching. They're working. Archangel Michael says heaven has issued the final command. The gates are open. You may walk through. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. This is your time. This is your season. This is your legacy rising. And no one, not even your past self, can stop what's already been written. Your life is becoming a living miracle. And the soul who returned will smile when they see the final result. Because you won't just be wealthy. You will be fulfilled. And your story will save others who thought they were forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 7070.